Hi, Goob. Don't brush against the mic. Please. Thank you. Thank you for continuing your support of PathFinder. Striving to improve our work to this end. Yeah. Do new story. Oh. That'd be challenging. Yeah, do challenging. Unless it's just too easy. Why's your head so big? None of the other ones look like that. Yadamilai. Halfling. Oh, he's a halfling. Cleric of Serena. Oh, maybe I create a new character. I think I created a new character. Oh, so these aren't your character. They're just little things. Interesting. He looks dope. Okay. Let's see, ASMR. Gnomes receive a +1 over attack rolls against humanoid creatures of the reptilian and goblinoid subtypes. Foes. Cheerful luck by nature. Bonus is to allow character to take actions they otherwise could not, such as casting spells and changing shape. Pally would be dumb. Nope. Spend much of their time. Fighters excel at combat, defeating their enemies. Specific weapons of magic. Oh, let me see a paladin. What do I get? I get plus con, wisdom, and charisma. Toolage. Oh. Let's see. Let's go with fighter. Let's go with that. That sounds dope. And max it. Okay. Oh, I'm going in and out. Feels good. It's okay though. I don't know any of these two. Oops. Great axe, great club, hand axe. I get a pick. Is that what this is? I guess. That's fine.
Their life ends here.
Together we stand.
Forwards!
The path is clear.
I lead. You follow.
I'll go ahead.
Damn it all. March, march. All I do is march.
Hmm.
That's what you get.
That sounds dope. Oh. Who?
Our story started at the mansion of an Aldori sword lord. Drawn by the promise of a most dangerous task and a commensurately huge reward, heroes of all stripes gathered here.
I don't know if I was supposed to continue or not.
Where are they? This is taking forever. They didn't even say what this was for, just that the Aldori were looking for heroes. Who are the Aldori anyway? Rich folk?
If you can't be patient, no one's keeping you here. Just go back to your mountains or whatever hole you crawled out of. The Aldori Sword Lords run the premier school for the dueling arts. They're also the richest and most influential group in this part of Brevoy. Take that tone with them, and they'll teach you some manners pretty quick.
Petruchio.
All right, you purple toad, just shut your trap. And if you can't, I'll help you.
Hush! Quiet! They're coming.
Greetings, everyone. I am Sword Lord Jumanji.
Sword Lord.
And this is Lord Mayor Yosef Selimius of Restov. Welcome to my mansion.
We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for responding to our call. You may be few, but that's unavoidable. We need only the best of the best for this task. And I see true heroes before me, strong and fearless, exactly what Restov needs.
Thank you, Lord Mayor. Now, to the point. South of here, just beyond Brevoy's border, lies a region known as the Stolen Lands. This is disputed territory, and while it's long been claimed by nearby states, it's never been truly taken. I won't bore you with the legal technicalities. Suffice to say that anyone with enough courage and power to seize the Stolen Lands and name themselves Baron or Baroness, claiming dominion, well, none of the neighboring states would be able to challenge it. Of course, Restov would be first to recognize the legitimacy of this new state, as well as the noble title of its founder. Unfortunately, one serious obstacle stands between you and this title. A gang of bandits holds sway in the Stolen Lands. Their chief,
Oh.
who they call the Stag Lord, considers himself the rightful owner of these lands, and no one has yet been able to challenge his power. Bring me his head, and you'll be able to return to the Stolen Lands as their legal ruler. Any questions?
That's a good point. As I see it, this Stag Lord already holds power over the region with confidence. Many noble bloodlines were started by bandits who just got lucky, weren't they?
Perhaps because we do have standards to maintain. This room has seen many celebrations of adventurers, and even those who just got lucky. But giving a noble title to a bandit lord? That's one thing that's never happened here. And it won't, while I still breathe.
I will, of course. I'm the leader of this team, after all. Don't worry, though. I'll make it worth your while to help me.
We haven't yet begun, and you already speak of divvying rewards. What makes you think we'll even succeed? There's little point arguing over who gains the title when we'll most likely lose our lives there.
If I may please answer the question. We believe you're all equally deserving of a noble title. Over the course of your expedition, it will be up to you as a team to decide which of you is best suited to rule. Excellent. You venture forth tomorrow. For now, you can take some time to get to know one another better. Or you can head straight to your guest rooms to get some rest. You'll find we've already prepared supplies for you there. And thank you again for agreeing to take part in this expedition. I wish you luck.
Thank you again, with all my heart, for replying to this call. The flare in your eyes reveals your courage, the unshakable will that distinguishes true heroes. I look at you, O champions of Restov, and doubt not for a second that you'll be victorious. So venture forth toward your feet, go, and return in triumph.
Hi, my name's Lindsay. I'm a bard, though this is my first real adventure. So, shall we go teach this Stag Lord a lesson? I have no doubt. kind of related, I wanted to ask you something. How do you feel about this Tartuccio fellow? I think he's pretty obnoxious personally. He appointed himself head of the team, and he's just after the Baron's crown, or whatever it is Barons wear. It doesn't matter. I don't like him. I think you should be team leader. When I first saw you, I couldn't help but think, now here's a real hero. Someone who'll be praised in poems and songs. This is the person I'll write my book about. And what are you a mercenary for? Is it only riches? Or maybe you want glory, too? Don't you want your feats to be remembered and glorified for centuries?
No.
Just listen. You know what the trouble with most heroes' biographies is? They're always written years later, based on the tales of, best case, people who saw things from the outside. Worst case, someone heard about it from their brother, who heard it from their friend, who heard it from their cousin, and so on, adding a new batch of lies each time. Every time I read about a heroic journey, I think to myself, why didn't they just bring a bard with them to write it all down properly? And then I thought, I could be that bard. I just needed to find a suitable hero and volunteer to follow along on their glorious adventure. A great plan, huh? And here we are, with a heroic journey lying before us. Who's going to be the hero? Some dwarf who keeps muttering about how we'll all die? Or maybe that horrific scythe lady? Or, God's forbid, Tartuccio? No way. Oh yeah, she's fantastic. You can tell she could tear a bear's head off with her bare hands, but she kind of scares me just a little. But, I mean, her sword's twice as big as I am. She could cut me down without even noticing. Just think on it a bit, all right? I'm sure you'll agree. All right.
Oops.
I'm going to my room to write about tonight.
My quill takes its first sip from the ink pot. Trips, first line, blah blah blah. Leave the hall. If you're over encumbered, not random encounter map. Random encounter map. Back later to pick him up.
Help! Help! The mansion's under attack. Some villains broke in and started killing everyone. I barely made it. Hurry,
Okay, doke. Right. You're not going anywhere. Attack roll, character attempts to strike your opponent. Results of attack roll depends on many factors: will, weapon compatibility, etc. Armor class. Okay.
Entertainment!
Okay, what is this? Charge special. Oh, rip. For armor class. What is this? 5 armor class. 4 damage. And what is my connected? 2-8.
Will this ever end? Not that I care. Time to stretch me muscles. Out of my way! Ah, it's no use. I don't like you!
You're just in time. A bit longer and I'd have been... Whew, I don't even want to think about it. Can you imagine what a terrible loss this would have been? But it's Lady Jamandi's holding the line in the banquet hall. You know, the one where speaking of dummies. Take this ring. Quiet now, so that little fool doesn't hear us. She might try to steal it herself. It's magical. It'll protect you. You'll need it while you work to defend me.
Lindsay the Magnificent? Lindsay the Illustrious? Something more
Never a dull
like
moment.
Lindsay the Great? Maybe Lindsay the Indecisive.
Follow me! Or don't.
And so they walked on. Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
We pause it, and then you
Leave this one to me.
Just how this goes. Double casting spells, a spell, click on the icon. No.
It's no use. It's no use. Smear them. I'll split you in half.
What is this? Oh, this is light armor.
Just letting the ink dry.
Wait, what's this?
How much longer, I wonder?
It's the end for you rats! Hey!
Oh! You Steyer! They dare to attack me?
It's no use. Out of my way. It's no use. Oh, I like you.
Oh, it's you. Stay up from under my feet or I'll slide for—
Barbarians.
I think that—
What?
Oh, I hate this moving.